Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome into Rover Sports. I am really excited today to do this film review of Baker Mayfield. And I'm going to be completely frank with you guys. I'm adjusting always to how, excuse me, to how I'm doing a film review. And the last couple of days, really, first I'm going to pause the video and say this. A lot of times when you look at excellent film reviewers, they will go really in depth on one play. And for the Giants, I did, the entire game. And that takes a lot of work because you're not able to see the nuances of each and every play. And the fact that Baker played a half, the fact that this game's still in condensed, it's kind of like the preseason form. I am going to still be showing a lot of coaches' tape, but I'm going to be able to now achieve more film reviews because I am going to just be highlighting a couple of plays with the exception of the 49ers. The 49ers, I will be going over pretty much every play because those are the people that have gotten me to the point with my YouTube channel. So Baker steps onto the field, and thank you for bracing with me through that introduction. And here's the thing. Baker here stares down Jarvis Landry. But watch Baker Mayfield. The thing that he does so well is that he has this guy right here, and he knows that he has to hold that linebacker right in the slot. And again, it'd be nice if I had it on coach's film. I don't. I want to get this film review out, enjoy the heck out of this weekend. This guy needs to stay right here. And Baker Mayfield shows a lot of velocity, a ton of accuracy. In fact, that was very similar to the throw right down by the red zone where he threaded the needle to Callaway as well. So this is a 2-minute drill. And this is just a really fantastic stick by Baker Mayfield. Watch Baker's mechanics. Watch how much torque he drives off of this back foot. Being a little guy, he has the advantage to have really good footwork. And I love how much power Baker Mayfield can generate from his lower half. I love how he strides into the throw. You see how he's back, and it's not like he overstrides with his front leg either. His back leg, it's very interesting to watch this guy, He actually is a pretty hefty guy for somebody that's 6'1". And there you see him able to throw down into the ground and throw with incredible accuracy and protect his guy. But here Baker Mayfield, watch the mechanics again. Watch the legs. Very good take back. Watch how he sticks that leg in the ground. And the back foot, the stride, that's why it's an accurate ball, because the balance and the footwork is very precise. Here, a good rush by the New York Jets. Maybe Perry Nicholson made that play. And this is why the New York Jets, a lot of people talked in this game how the New York Jets, how they blew this game offensively. Defensively, the Jets never could get home either. And right here, the protection is perfect. A great route by Callaway. An easy throw. Baker Mayfield's protection was fantastic. You got to give so much credit to the offensive line. I want to now go to the third quarter. And again, Baker just had a handful of great throws in this game. So, watching Mayfield, the thing that I love about his game is he's really able to process quickly. There he's able to see reads very quickly. And being a guy who was only 5'3" entering high school, this is a guy that knows how to play for his size. It's not like he's a big guy and he has to alter the way that he plays football. Look at Baker Mayfield. Look at the eyes. Look at the pocket. Look at how he naturally can step up, and he has great pocket awareness. And here you see the touch of Baker Mayfield. So Baker with great pocket awareness, great touch. The thing that I was worried about is when I watched Baker Mayfield play Josh Allen in week 2 of the preseason, Allen doned Mayfield, and Mayfield wasn't as decisive with his reads, and Baker can sometimes get sacked, but if he's really protected, Baker is great. And also the arm strength. Like I saw in college that this guy had very good arm strength, but I wanted to see if it would translate versus #1 defenses. And in this game, it just gives you all the confidence in the world that Baker can succeed at the NFL level, that it can really, really be good. There you see Baker Mayfield playing baseball. That's what Lincoln Riley loves in his quarterbacks. You look at guys that are there right now, Kyler Murray, Spencer Rattler out of Pinnacle, Arizona. These guys are multi-sport athletes, and this is a multi-sport athlete type of a throw here, this sidearm, totally shortstop. And you see more guys that are shortstops playing quarterback, and that's what Chad Morris wants. And then here's just a complete dime with plenty of velocity. The thing about Baker is, can he make down the field throws with velocity? And his arm talent is really, really good. It blows Sam Darnold's out of the water. So I watched Baker. I had confidence he would be the #1 quarterback. I thought the Browns made a great decision at the time. I had Baker and Rosen way ahead of the other guys. And, the thing is about Baker Mayfield is that this guy is able to really put footballs in places where his receivers can catch the ball, and he really attacks the defense. And the throws to D.D. Westbrook his junior year, like especially in the TCU game, the Texas Tech game, he's able to hit Joe Mixon, he's able to hit D.D. He throws with different touch. He can hit running backs like Rodney Anderson. He made Oklahoma and Marquez Brown. He added to new personnel last year and beat Ohio State. So Baker Mayfield just at every level has succeeded. The guy has incredible intangibles with the confidence, the swagger. When you went into that game, the Browns were a different team. And this is up a great throw away from Middleton there. And Jarvis Landry, he made that dumb, block in the back penalty. He also had a drop, but he also makes up for it with just incredible ball skills, and he's making some plays. And then right here, they're going to run the Philly special. This is when you just get so hype. Good throw by Juice Landry. This whole drive was a thing of beauty by Baker Mayfield. I mean, this is a bucket throw by Baker. I mean, he just... Baker puts it to a spot right here. And a lot of times I could get critical and say that he's eyeing down his reads, but there you see the arm strength, the touch. Guy can make all the throws, and you shouldn't be worried about Baker. And his instincts, that's what separates him from other quarterbacks. His pocket instincts, knowing where people are, knowing where coverages is. He's able to just think very quickly and process information. Kind of like Tua is able to do as well. Kind of like Phillip Rivers a little bit to a degree. Baker there just able to get the ball out very quickly. And overall, this was just such a joy to watch. Look at the difference in the arm angle here. This is what I love from Baker Mayfield. Again, this review was flawless. This was an A+ performance by Baker Mayfield. Again, great protection here. Look at the right tackle just doing an incredible job. That right tackle is an amazing player. He's a big physical presence. This Cleveland offensive line really actually has some pieces. And the New York Jets, they really called conservative look game plan. Only 5 guys coming in. They couldn't get close to Baker Mayfield at all. The protection, Todd Haley. But look at that throw from kind of a sidearm platform. Incredibly crisp throw to the outside. Awesome throws by Baker Mayfield. Now watch Mayfield here. This is when, again, he steps into this sucker. Look at him drive off that back foot. And he puts it in a spot where he protects his wide receiver. Baker knows how to protect wide receivers, and Baker Mayfield has played against defenses where, where you need to fit it in the tight windows, and this guy, he showed. The New York Jets, I don't blame them. They tried to move up to 3 to get Baker Mayfield. I blame them at 3 when they just took Sam Darnold because everybody wanted them to take Sam Darnold, like Colin Cowherd and stuff. Look at Baker here, so confident, shows good poise, and his offensive line giving him so much time and confidence. And one thing is, he has weapons and he has offensive line play. This was the throw of the day. This won the football game. This throw is kind of like Steve Smith in the Super Bowl versus the Patriots. There you see a blitzer. Baker IDs Tremaine Johnson quickly. This safety is right over top, which means that they're playing this coverage. And look at how here, this throw is the best throw of the day by a pretty long margin. I know people are going to say the next throw. I don't even think this play gets shown on the replay. But this play is so special because it moves the chains. There's a linebacker underneath. And there's a safety that's covering in one-on-one on a route that's only at 9 yards. So theoretically here, there is no way that Callaway should be able to get this first down. And the percentages of landing a 3rd and 10 are rare. So Tremaine Johnson comes in. Baker Mayfield replaces Tremaine Johnson with, I believe, there's going to be a safety here. The reason why this is a good call is because the safety is not cheating over here at all. The safety's in the middle of the field. And it is a good route to call versus cover 2 man like this is, okay? So Baker Mayfield takes the snap. He's then going to have a linebacker right in my vicinity right here. And he needs to throw it on a sidearm angle. But the throw, since Callaway only runs this route 9 yards, and he's going to be short of the first down, the throw is somehow placed where the linebacker can't touch it, but it is somehow on the guy's shoulder, his front shoulder, that allows him his momentum to get a first down. Watch the play again. This is a masterpiece of football. And this is why it's fun doing film reviews. It is fun watching a throw like this on 3rd down to move the chains. The back shoulder location, getting it over the linebacker. Watch it again. Watch it. Watch the arm slot of Baker Mayfield. He's a passer. He is not Manziel. He does not look to run. That throw is like a curveball. And the way, I wish I could almost pause where he's throwing. Oh, right there, that arm slot is not natural. Sometimes Baker's throwing over the top. His arm angle changes all the time. And again, you see perfect weight transfer from Baker Mayfield. And now you see the anticipation, the confidence, the heat check throw. Overall, what a debut by Baker Mayfield. This guy is truly special. He's great for Cleveland. And people said that he can't throw with velocity. This guy throws with the most velocity. Maybe even more than Josh Rosen. Now, down the field, maybe 60, 70 yards we'll continue to see. But intermediate-wise, this guy flat out has arm talent. That ball's coming out hot. That's arm talent and arm strength. This guy has all the ability. He's a born thrower of the football. And what a win for the Cleveland Browns. They get it in here on 3rd down. The patience of Carlos Hyde. Congratulations to Carlos Hyde on his new baby boy. Congratulations to Carlos Hyde. The Niner Empire still really loves Carlos Hyde. And Rover Sports congratulates him. Congratulations, too, to Cleveland. I know their fan base has gone almost 2 years without a win, and it made for a great Thursday night game. For the New York Jets, Todd Bowles, I mean, blowing this kind of a game, not showing urgency, the defense not sending any pressure towards Baker Mayfield, playing soft coverages all over the field, and really just letting Cleveland hang around and take control, and the Jets were not playing to win the game, and there was no urgency there at all. Sam Darnold showed some of his worries with some turnovers. The kid is still young, but I like Baker a lot more than Sam Darnold. I guess it's not a hot take at all right now, but, Sam Darnold, he has mediocre arm strength, but can Sam Darnold continue to outwit his opponents? So far, Sam still has a lot of time to figure it out this year, so we will track Sam Darnold's progress as we move on with Rover. I appreciate you guys hanging into the show. Have a great, great weekend. We'll talk to you guys over the weekend, most likely. We'll see y'all.